I mean, hold the bus. I mean, check it out, I'm still wearing it. I hate this thing. You know, I'm tired of watching your TV down here. I've seen everything on Netflix that I care to ever see. And, you know, all these talking heads on the tube are driving me nutso. Anyway, hopefully soon I will be back to some kind of sense of normalcy, if that's possible. At least my leg. Okay, so here's a good one for you. This show is going to be just jumping the tracks. I'm going to jump the psychedelic ship and change up a bit. Big time, baby, big time. Just to show yous out there, I got a diverse, musical, enhanced mentality. I like that. I like that a lot. The good old captain is going to show you what else I like to listen to. I mean, indulge my senses in. So I'm going to bare my soul, but keep my pants on. And, you know, you ladies and germs are going to catch a load of everything that I kind of like. I mean, there's even more. But we're going to start off with the easy stuff. Okay. I'm not a huge Bowie fan, but babies, I love this record. You know, oh man. Whew, this is the first in line with me. Now, I'm not a big fan of his, like I said. I did like, well, you know, that space alien thing that he did. Okay, Iggy, Stardust and all that. But what I did like was Aladdin Sane. Now, that was a rockin' record. But my favorite outing is Low from this Perfect Anti-Dance album. So, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slam a cut on called Warzars. I don't know how you say it, but it's a good tune, and Eno was part of this one. So let's do this one, and I'll come back, and we'll move it along a little faster. Ready? Go! Baby. Well, I wish I could play more of that tune, but, you know, I'm sure that the Note Police on YouTube, ooh, they're already thinking about dumping me. Well, anyway, David was, you know, he always had some new musical vision in his mind, and that's cool. That's the one thing that I really like about that cat more than anything else. So, moving onward, we're going to talk about this cat. Is Jean-Luc Ponty. You know, I saw him playing with Zappa. Oh, man, I think it was like 71 maybe. That's when Zappa was doing a big band thing with a lot of brass that was orchestrated more so than where the Mothers were just sort of hodgepodge in it. And I'm not saying that badly. It was just not quite as chaotic. Ponty came out and he just, you know, whoo, he started playing King Kong, and that was so ripping, baby. I mean, Everybody went bonkers. You know, that's the one. Now, we're going to move to another one. This is going to really throw you. This is a monkey wrench in the machinery, if I ever had one for you. Next, catch it, man. It's the Baja Marimba Band. That's 60s, 62 Hollywood spin-off band from that great Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. Because these are the Tijuana Brass plus. You know, they're cool. They're cool. Little side note. People are always throwing out little tidbits there now and then. The Stones went into the same studio right after these cats had done some recording, and they left their vibraphone there, and Brian Jones started messing around with it, and whammo jammo bingo, it landed on, what was it? Painted, no, not Painted Black, but oh, yeah, I forgot. Happens, you know. Okay, moving on. Check it out. Listen to the Painted Black LP, Aftermath. Listen to Aftermath, and you'll hear the marimbas in there, and that's Brian Jones learning it right there in the studio. What a talent. Sorry he's gone. Okay, in rapid fire, we got, oh man, I dig this. We got the Capitals doing the Cool Jerk. Woo! This one ain't for no wallflowers, so let's dance, baby. We got Leonard Cohen's first album, you know. Talk about a masterful tunesmithy. This cat is the beginning and the end for me. I've got a few of his other records, but this one is the one. It's just mind-boggling. It is so, without repeating myself, which I always do, it's very cerebral, but it's not done in a fuzz-toned, blast in your face way. I mean, it's just very melodic. Excuse me, oh, my French. And it just sort of happens, man. It just sort of happens. We got this one, Jules Holland, and what was I? Oh, and the Millionaires. I forgot. Now, Jules was in. He was in a band from the '80s with these two other cats. I mean, it was a full band, but the two cats. I can't remember their name. Oh, they did Black Coffee in Bed and Pulling Muscles from the Shell and. Oh, brother, I got brain outage here right now. Maybe our songstress.
Squeeze.
Oh, Squeeze, that's it. Thank you, my dear. It's so nice that she has a little way to get onto the internet and loop some stuff out there. Anyway, this is Boogie Woogie at his best. Saw him with this band, and I met him after the show because it was a real small club. Everybody was wringing wet because there was no air conditioning. It was the middle of summer, but be that as it may, everybody was just bouncing off the walls with this cat. He was far out, and still is. He still is. I don't know if he's got that show on British TV anymore where he brought bands on every week, but if he's not, even if he is, you know, you should roll back and try to find it. Okay, here we go with someone who really needs no recommendation at all, or what do you mean, recommendation? Anyway, I love the original Mothers. Oh, God, do I love them. And I gotta tell you, and I'm probably gonna have some haters, but it don't matter. I love haters, I love lovers, I love y'all. Early Zappa, early Mothers, everything up to and including Hot Rats, that's it for me. Everything else he did after that, okay, here we go, off and on. I'm not too crazy about it. This is a great LP. He did this one. They were trying to gain some radio airplay, and of course, Reuben and the Jets never got any airplay. And then we got the second Mothers, which has got Colony Vegetable, and that song plays over and over in my head like a loop, and baby, it is happening. Can we cut for a minute there, lady? Okay, I'm sorry for that little intermissione. I didn't have this one out and I wanted to show it to you. It's a box set that Rhino put out prior to Mr. Zappa's demise. And it's It's crazy cool. It's got the pop-up audience. There's a t-shirt with it. But what's in here, if I may indulge myself a little bit. No, I can't do it. It is, it's a lot of live recordings from different periods. Some of it's pretty rough, but it's all really cool stuff, you know. I mean, here we go. I mean, for me, Mr. Zappa and the original Mothers, he hit Mount Everest as far as I'm concerned with those guys. Yeah, that's just my take on it. So do what you like. Throw a rock through the window with a note on it. Anyway, okay, here's one. You're gonna dig this one. The Masterful Toaster, T-O-A-S-T-E-R. And I'll explain what that is in a minute. Of all times, from Jamaica, is a cat named U-Roy. And the name of the album is Dread in a Babylon. And that was done in '75. So let's get down to it with a spliff called Natty Don't Fear. So, inhale the vibes deeply and check out the Dreadlock Dream.
Now, brothers and sisters, all we get on. I want to know what you're feeling way down there. Now, this is the statement I really give you, because if it don't kill you, ain't no reason on it. No, yeah. See, now, if it don't kill you, gotta waste no way. If it don't kill you, it don't waste no way. Say no waste on your answer. I see the people bounce on your answer. Keep on swinging, they just swing way one time. We out town to get together round and you may we go round, see back, still back, see you back. Yeah, it's time to like the something. And this is good to like the something. Don't give me, you know, we little bit of moving it on, kiss on over. Yeah, no, we don't. Crying, could I never ever be so from the right? So back, so way down, your back, so you're downtown. Keep on, keep it, you got me round town. Good day, on your back, downtown, yeah. We're breaking all the trash down. Good day, say we're back around the town, we're healing. And we're back, you on the wanted house. I like a Mickey Mouse, you back, so you back. Good day, you know. Not even love business. Say, not even love something. Good day, on the back, so you did that.
Whew, exhale. Man, this is so heavy. I mean, I need oxygen. A Rastafari and Almighty God. Woo! This is the record. This is really happening, man. This is, wow. You know, toasting is not really singing. It's kind of like, it's talking, but in a rhythmic form, not like rap. You know, it's a little bit different than that. But he's got a massive backup band. I mean, you know, let's see who's on here with him. Oh, they're called the Soul Syndicate, and they're happening. This is, man, check this one out. This is really, really cool. I would say Silver Bird is another one on here that's really cool. The guy's happening big time, man. I mean, check him out. Anyway, that's that. Now, let's see, where am I gonna go here? Oh, let's throw a dime into Seaberg, and let's get on with Archie Bell and the Drells. Tighten Up from '68. Woo! Total dance-a-thon, baby. I'm digging it. From Philadelphia, woo! Happening. Now, did somebody say blues? You're supposed to say blues?
Blues?
Blues? That works.
Tell me that.
Okay, yeah, well, I just made it up.
Blues?
Oh, there she goes. I love the peanut gallery. It's always cool. Anyway, we're gonna rapid fire a few at you. And this one, I gotta do this. This one's for Stoner. Because Stoner's such a blues guy. I mean, whew, I know he's got some of that Delta water flowing through his veins, man. So I'm only picking 3 that generally get the deluxe master playtime around here. These roam around on the turntable a lot. So I'm gonna start off with Jimmy Reed. Oh man, you know, I gotta say, there wouldn't have been any Rolling Stones, there wouldn't have been any Pretty Things, you know, even them from up north. These cats, this cat here, he's what it's all about. This one is a killer record. Tain't no big thing, but he is. Then we got my favorite all the time. We got the Wolfman, baby. Woo! I mean, the great Harlem Wolf himself, man. The big man, he called himself. The big man. And then we got this one. And Stoner, try not to drool, because I know you'd like to have this one. I would hope you would. This one's Electric Mud. This one's a hard one to come by. And I had this from day one. And it's still in really good shape. Let's do a little bit of opening here. It's a gatefold, and he's dressed in a white robe hanging onto his axe. And he is preaching it. I mean, he's preaching it. There's also a portfolio of pictures in here too. It's really cool. So, let us close with some massive jazz fusion. I want to play a song. Well, you know what? Let's wait 1 second. Let me do this just to show everybody out there. Now, hold on to your wings, folks, because you may find this hard to believe. But I really like a band called the Gun Club. Now, the person from that band you need to pay attention to is Jeffrey Lee Pierce. He was in the original version of the Cramps. Anybody know the Cramps? I saw them a couple times. They're killing. Really killing. I don't believe it. Believe it. I saw them. This band from Australia called the Scientists. Noisy. Woo! Noisy punk. But really, really killer. And last but not least, throwing another one at you, I got this box set as a one-off. It came out around, this is like 71, I think, or, no, wait, no, not 71, 80 or 81. It's just, I don't know how to tell you what this thing is. There's a booklet that is just punkified, you know. It was a make money on the Sex Pistols after they broke up. And it's a 4-record set that there's no credit of any kind, but it's all mainly live material that has been released over the years, back in the early 80s, and some studio outtakes. I've never seen this. If anybody's seen it, let me know. I'd be interested in seeing, and what? Hey now! And seeing if you've heard it, if you liked it, what you thought about it, because it's kind of wacky, but I kind of like those guys a bit. So, we're going to go out today with one good cut, and one more good cut, I should say. And we're going to do a jazz fusion thing from the Mahavishnu Orchestra, and this is their second LP called Birds of Prey. So, above the toil of life, my soul is a bird of fire, winging the infinity. Check it out. There you go. That's killer. Billy Cobham was in the band. Enough said. I mean, everything just blows my mind. These guys just too trippy. Get it? Not a bad thing. Well, now, if I ain't shown yous, I got more than one color on my palette. Well, then I guess you've not been listening and paying attention to the captain. So, for all those out there to think that I only do psychedelic, let me tell you, I do more than that. And we're going to do another one of these because there's a lot of stuff that I could probably trip your mind home. And not psychedelic, but it's something else. So, lastly, but not ever so leastly, today's soundtrack, backup music is Zorba the Greek. Oh, baby. Whoopa, baby. Whoopa. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready to do it. Where's the ouzo? Let's get it on. How about some roasted lamb? Woo! I'm telling you, dancing in the street, no pants, hanky in my hand. Let's get it on. So, let me tell you, baby, just keep cranking out the bouzouki around me, and the party goes on forever. I love you. We got to do this again real soon, and we are. I'm hoping that the next time you dial me in, this is going to be gone. Woo! I'm hoping. So anyway, and I got some crazy sight coming at you next time. Crazy. I mean, whack city. Anyway, until we do meet again, and until the twain shall meet, remember, stay safe, stay sane, get a vaccination. I love you. Till then, peace.